This is our 7th trip to Alaska and our first time ever to Icy Strait Point. What's very cool about Icy Strait Point is that it has the largest zip line in the world. It is right down there and we are about to go do it. This is part of the reason we were excited about this itinerary is because we were going to I'm going to say 2.5 ports that we've never been to before. So Icy Strait Point today, Sitka tomorrow, and then we have a full day in Victoria, Canada, where typically you just get that like evening stop. And when I say, that's why I say 2.5. From my understanding, this is typical weather here in Icy Strait Point. It is very overcast. Literally the clouds are like where I feel like I can almost touch them. They're so low down. And the zip line is going right through them. So you see a little bit of people like down here, and then you see a break in the clouds up there. Other than that, I think you're like in the clouds a lot during the zip line, but I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna say it's a beautiful Alaska day because it's not raining and I feel like cool outside, but it's not too cold, it's not raining, and it just feels like Alaska, if you know what I mean. And the tide is out and everyone is playing down in the rocks. But look how low the clouds are. You can't even see the tops of the mountains. This is also a great port for animal viewing. From our balcony, we saw several bald eagles this morning. They were just flying in, landing in the tops of the trees. I can actually hear one right now. So an eagle makes a very high-pitched squeaking sound, and so I do hear one. But we saw several this morning just from our ship balcony. And this is a great spot for whale watching too. So we decided to do the zip line today. You definitely could do both because the zip line only takes about an hour. So we could have booked whale watching as well, but we've never been to this port, so we just want to check it out. Icy Strait Point Adventure Center. The Adventure Center is also a gift shop. And you can book excursions if you haven't already.
Up and away, here we go. We're on the gondola going up to, hopefully not our demise.
So yes, we have very, very, very hot coffee right now. We took the green gondola up to this point, and then we take the red gondola all the way up to the top of the zip line area. So I wasn't sure if they sent you up on the zip line and then back down, but they don't. So you take the gondola up and the zip line down. So we just got off the green gondola. We're gonna walk over to the red gondola and keep going up. Oh, it's hot, coffee's hot. Okay, so our ship docked at Ocean Landing. We walked over here to Huna Cannery. Then we took the gondola over here to Wilderness Landing. And now we are about to take the Sky Peak gondola over here to the mountaintop forest area. And that's where we get on the zip rider. But it looks like we can explore a little bit first. Ooh, there's a taco stand up here. What? We just had lunch, so we're not hungry, but you can totally get tacos. They have caribou tacos, halibut tacos. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't have eaten already. There's the actual taco truck and where you can sit and eat. Right next to the red gondola. So if you're here and you just want to take the gondola up to the top, you can just buy a ticket for the gondola. If you bought a ticket for the zip line, the gondola is included. So we have to go over here to Departure Den and exchange our tickets for wristbands for the gondola. And I guess for the zip line, we'll go find out. Okay, we just signed our life away on the waiver board over there. No idea what I just agreed to. We just initial sign. I'm 18. Yes, let's go. All right, here we go. The sign says that this is Alaska's only high-speed gondola.
Enjoy your ride.
Thank you. Whee! Well, there we go.
Up and away.
You need to come sit on this side so you can see us going up.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that view. We're about to go up into the clouds.
We sure are. That's crazy.
What? We're going into the clouds. Are you scared, honey?
A little bit. Yes, I must admit.
I mean, literally, you can't see the gondolas ahead of us.
We're literally going to go through the clouds.
Can you see all the white around us? We are literally in the clouds right now.
Oh yeah. It's getting real. We're about to zip line down this mountain, the longest zip line in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm afraid of heights.
And we just stopped. We are above the clouds now. Look at that. We are on top of the clouds. Crazy.
Oh my God.
Jason's freaking out.
I just need to sit back and relax. Man, I think it's not going to get me, but then it gets me. Oh my God, we're so far up.
We're like literally on top of the mountain, or almost on top of the mountain.
Over the clouds.
Don't look down.
Too late. We made it. Safe and sound.
So as soon as you get off the gondola, there's an overlook right here, so you can look down, and that's Glacier Bay right there. So we're really, really close to Glacier Bay. You can see out, you can see the clouds that we are above. You can see the ocean down below. Pretty cool to take in the gondola up. So we have 30 minutes until our zip line time, so we've got a little bit of time to explore up here.
So they got a nice little area up here. They got some tents and picnic tables, little food trucks. You can get beer, you can get snacks, foods. They even got a smokeless fire pit here for the kids to roast some marshmallows. I've seen some adults roasting some marshmallows. We're posted up next to it, just kind of enjoying the warmth of it, putting off some great ambience. Everybody's just filling up with their beers, and snacks, and soft drinks and whatnot. Really cool port.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I like it here.
Yeah, it's really nice. And so we just got a few more minutes before we check in and fly down the mountain like bats out of hell.
You ready for this, honey?
Ready or not, let's go. Here I come.
Time to check in.
All right, so we are checked in for our 2 o'clock appointment. The zip rider is a 1/4 mile long, all right, from end to end, the actual ride. It's 90 seconds to get from top to bottom, and you going 60 miles an hour the whole time. So this ought to be pretty fun and scary at the same time.
Hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos to come.
Okay, so I gotta admit, I am jacked. Okay, I am jacked from head to toe. But I was terrified when they opened that gate and let us go. He goes, I'm gonna count to 3, but I'm gonna do it in my head. So I had my Insta360. When he said that, I kind of panicked. I was worried that the wind was gonna knock it out of my hands. So I went to pull my pole down a little bit, and I must have like hit record again and stopped recording because it didn't take. I didn't get the recording.
I hate that.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Okay, but there are a couple of small corrections because at the top of the hill, they told us it was a quarter mile, 90 seconds. But when we got, you walk down about a 4 or 5 minute walk, a steep downhill to where you actually get on the ride. And that gentleman there said it's actually a mile and a half.
And that makes more sense.
Yeah, mile and a half definitely makes more sense. 90 seconds, you're going 60 miles an hour. Okay, and then I look at the sign, it says world's longest zip line. And I said, I just read it out loud. And the guy goes, yeah, we had to take it down. I said, why? He says, well, because there's a zip line in Dubai that's actually 2 feet longer. So they can't call themselves the world's longest, but they can still call themselves the world's largest because they're the only zip line in the world where you can bring 6 people down at once.
Yep.
If you're ever on an Alaskan cruise and you come to the Icy Strait, you got to do this. This is awesome. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because, I mean, you come through the clouds.
Yeah.
And that was terrifying and exhilarating, and I need a beer.
All right, there's a nature trail. Let's check this out. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle just a little bit, but at least it was not raining when we were doing the zip line. We're gonna go for a walk through nature. So this is the same trail that the gondola takes over to the wilderness landing. I think that's what it's called. We're gonna walk it and just check it out. It's a nice day. When I say nice, I mean it's Alaska weather.
It looks like the Ewoks village on Return of the Jedi in here. It's really cool. How they have their little villages and huts in the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Except there's no village or huts in the trees, but the little walkways from tree to tree on the little platforms and stuff. Doesn't it look like that?
I'm really surprised there's nobody doing this
Skywalk thing?
skywalk, yeah, whatever you
Yeah.
call it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not that brave, but I'm surprised no one is.
You're not that brave. You just went down the world's
it's
largest zip
different.
line.
I'm harnessed in. So this area, all these little islands, are part of the Tongass rainforest. And when you're walking through here, you can definitely tell you are in a rainforest. If you look at the ground covering, there's tons of fern.
All this moss is real
Squishy
soft.
moss.
It's so soft. Look,
It's squishy.
I know it. Make
But
for a
look at
good bed.
this. I mean, this just screams rainforest, doesn't it? So cool. Oh, you can hear the zip lines. You can see the gondolas coming through here. It's a neat little walk. So there's a bald eagle's nest, and there's a sign saying, look up, there's a bald eagle's nest. And right now there's an eagle like perched right underneath the nest. Big bald eagle.
Yeah, a guy up the hill,
So pretty.
he was just walking the trail and he saw the eagle fly in. And so he's up there letting everybody know the eagle's actually there.
How cool.
Really cool.
This is absolutely a beautiful walk, by the way. The trees are really, really tall.
There goes a ship.
Yep. There's another ship coming in. Like, it's late afternoon and that ship is
Oh,
coming in.
that one's coming in?
Yeah, because it wasn't here earlier. It's weird that it's coming in so late in the day. What time is it, Jace?
It is 3:20.
3:20 and a ship's pulling in. That's strange.
I wonder what ship that is.
Seaborne Quest. I just saw this name of it on there. All right, but this is a beautiful walk. Because if you look up, the trees are really tall. And then you have this thick ground cover all around you. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Look how trees have fallen. And then nature just takes over and covers them with moss. So it's a half-mile trail. We just came out the other end, 15-minute walk right here. And you come out at Wilderness Landing if you start from where we started. And from here, we can take the gondola back if we want to, or we can walk it back. But since this is a new port for me, I need a magnet. I get a magnet from every spot we go to, every port, every city, and never been to Icy Strait Point, so we're gonna pop in the gift shop and get a magnet. Ooh, do I want that one? Or that one? Or that one? Or that one? They're all $10. Or that one? I think I want that one. They have Christmas ornaments in here too. We do collect those as well. And you can even buy a tin of salmon in here. So if you come walking down the waterfront, there's a nice paved path and it brings you to the old cannery, which is a museum, and there's a couple of restaurants down here. Let's go check it out. All right, it says Alaska Gifts over there. And then this is everything here. Kayak Center, Crab House, Icy Strait Museum. The salmon shop. There's blueberry jam. Whole salmon fillets you can take home. All kinds of food stuff up in here. So part of the museum is showing you like the old cannery stuff, and it shows you how they processed the salmon on these machines. Those are not real salmon. Lovely. Not real salmon.
All right, so we walked all the way down to the end, or pretty close to the end over here at Port, and to the Crab House, because we have been seeing like flyers all day, all over this place, gone up the mountain, seeing them there.
Yep.
Of the house specialty here at the Crab House Bar, the Alaska Krabby Bloody Mary. Came all the way here to get that and didn't get that. I got me an Alaskan lager. Not specific to the Icy Straits, but it's an Alaskan beer nonetheless.
You're a beer guy.
And it's the nice bartender let me have a sample of it, and it was fantastic, nice and light, which is what I was kind of in the mood for. Nice little topper for this amazing adventure we've had today.
So we're over here by the whale statue, and yes, you have to come take your picture with the whale statue. But over here in that tree right up above it is a bald eagle. It's just hanging out. We're about to get back on the ship. We had the most epic experience. We were sitting there watching the eagle, trying to see, is he gonna fly? Is he gonna fly? And he did. And Jason was able to capture him flying. He went down, tried to get a fish, didn't quite get it, but went back up in the tree. That was so cool. Yep, now it's time to get back on the ship.
All right, so for dinner tonight, we just got on the ship. We were walking back to our cabin, and we're like, you know what, the local sounds good. We haven't eaten here yet, so I decided to get me a half dozen buffalo wings with a little extra side of buffalo sauce and some ranch. And Elisa's got the classic cheeseburger. We're gonna split that. And nice cold Michelob Ultra to top off such an awesome day.
Right?
What a cool port.
Oh, speaking of my cheeseburger.
There he comes. Coming in hot.
There it
Look at this
is.
guy here. This looks like trouble here.
There we go. Yum. Sometimes you just cannot go wrong with a cheeseburger. Well, we had a great day in Icy Strait Point today. First time ever in this port. Had a lot of fun. I will definitely be looking for itineraries that come back here in the future. And we've just been wandering the ship tonight. Haven't recorded a lot because went to the comedy show and you can't record in there. And then honestly, we've just been sitting in the atrium and then sitting in the humidor. Yeah, I smell like a cigar right now. I don't smoke cigars, but Jason does. And we've just been talking and having a good time. And that doesn't really make for good video for you guys. So we've just been hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow in Sitka, Alaska, which is another new port for us. See you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as we post videos just like this one weekly of our travel adventures. Everything from cruising to RVing and all-inclusive resorts. And don't forget to check out our existing playlist. So come along with us on all our adventures. And thanks for watching.